It's okay if you cannot go all the way up. It's okay if you can just go this much too. But as long as you're sending an invite to your breath. So your breath will eventually open you up. It will open everything up. As you all know that a lot of time we as teachers do remind our students to breathe into the poses. And sometimes we so get involved in paying attention to our poses that we forget to breathe. And that is so important with your breath. Your breath is very, very important while you are in asana. And I do recommend that What is the first thing they give you in the hospital if you have to go there?
Anxiety?
If you have to get a
mask.
Oxygen, yeah. That's what it is. So, and also that we do have, there's a lot to this breathing, but I'm not going to go too much into it and confuse you all. But we'll save some for next time also, because it's like a never ending, there's too much information about the breath. But there's one little thing that I did wanted to share with you is, This is a glass, it's filled with water. The next thing I'm going to do is some sugar in. What is the next thing that I'm going to do? What is my mind telling me to do?
Shake it.
Stir it up.
I'll stir it.
Go and get the spoon. Right? So my mind is telling me that. Go and get the spoon. I'm going to take the spoon. The spoon is my breath. And I'm going to stir in the sugar. What happens now?
It dissolves.
Dissolves. That's the same concept. Same concept that when you do breathe in, you're going to take all the toxins out. Your immune system and everything is going to be very strong with the breath because you're taking everything out. So if you see a spoon at home, this is going to be your guys' homework. It's going to remind you to breathe, right? So this is how it works. You know, that my mind, I thought, wait, I need to go and get the spoon. So that's the way. The mind is going to think, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. So now we're going to be starting some poses. In my right hand, somebody told me, you make your breath your best friend, and your best friend will take care of you. And every once in a while, I do say that in the yoga class too. You make your breath your best friend, and your best friend will take care of you. Yeah.
I can feel it sometimes when I get like a light anxiety attack. I can feel it coming in me. And I started breathing and
Yes, because most of us does very shallow breathing. Because, just like you, but it's nice to take a breath from your internal organs, from your diaphragm, and open everything up. Just open, just like the water, that everything just comes up, and you're opening everything up, making nice and sweet. Any questions about the breath?
Do you have any suggestions for helping you go to sleep with the breathing?
Yes.
Tell me.
Okay. This is, I was going through that time too, and I was reading a book about breathing. And to clear that, because your mind is not getting clearer, so what you do, yes, and a lot of things, I have to, what it is, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, oh, she's gonna tell me that, she told me this, that, But we need to just take a nice deep breath in that. And sometimes what would help is that if you count like 1, 2, 3 with your breath, inhaling and exhale 1, 2, 3. If you count that too, that might help.
Concentrate
On the counting. That does help too, because your mind is counting. Your mind starts getting, it's recording like, oh, you're counting, like, and then all your negative thoughts will start appearing because you have the numbers starting in your mind with your breath. So you may want to try that and see how that works. Yeah. If not, then you can even think about, like yesterday I went to a meditation. They had a little program at the St. Marcus library, and they had a program about meditation. And the lady over there told me that sometimes it's nice to even think about something good in your life, in your childhood. What was your best moment? When all that stuff is going on, it's nice to give an invitation to that. If you want to think about, oh, this was the best time, Try to think of that. Yeah. So that's how it works. Any more questions? Yes.
I have found to go to sleep if you take just 4 breaths a minute, but you count to 7, or you inhale for 6 and hold for 1, and then exhale for 7 and hold for 1. And if you do that, that's 15 seconds, so you can do that 4 times. And if I lay odds, by the time you get up to 2 minutes, you'll be sound asleep.
Yes, that's a very good one.
Yeah, and the other one is to, every time you breathe in, you add 1 more second to that, and then you breathe out 1 second longer. And it gets to a point where you can't breathe in any further, but then you have to count backwards and go down and that. Your mind is so focused on that, that nothing else is in there. Yeah.
You're so right.
Because you can't.
Yeah.
You can start then with 2, 3, and then you can increase your numbers too, and then
Deep breathing just doesn't.
and sometimes like I just imagine I take the breath from my, like this we do the alternate nostril breathing. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, alternate nostril breathing. Also that's a very good one too. But it's hard when you're sleeping, it's hard to do that. So you can just even do an imaginary nostril breathing, the breath is flowing from your left hand, from the palm, and then it's coming onto your third eye. It's going to pause, and then the breath comes out of your left hand. You can just have that imaginary, and then from the right palm of the hands, it comes and it pauses onto the third eye. You pause, and then exhale from your left hand. So the alternate nostril breathing, you can even do it with your hands. You can just imagine and do that too. So that's another way of doing this. So you have your hands on your thighs. You from your right hand, flowing all the way up, coming to your shoulders, and then coming towards your third eye, and it's pausing. So your breath is paused, and then it's going to exhale and flow from the left shoulder, left biceps, hands, and through your fingers. Again, take a nice deep breath from your left hand. Pause the third eye. And exhale through the right hand. Take a nice deep breath from your right hand again. Deep breath. Pausing to the third eye. And exhale through the left hand. Just take a moment. Take a nice deep breath. Let the shoulders relax. Let your mind relax. And feel the tranquility of your mind with the breath. Mind is cleared. Very, very gently you may open your eyes. Gently you're going to rotate your right, your chin towards the right shoulder. Warming up the cervical spine. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, rotating to the center, chin to chest. Please move very slowly. Then we're going to rotate the head towards the left side, left ear, left shoulder. We're just going to do a couple of these semicircles with the neck. And just observe your neck. If you feel any tightness, any knots, you may want to pause there and just take a nice deep breath. Left to right. A few more rounds. Last one, we're going to come to the neutral position. We're going to lift your head up on your hands, and you're going to extend both your hands out. Palms facing down. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to press the fingers towards the earth and take a nice deep breath. Release your hands. This time you're going to fingers pointing to the ceiling. Release your hands. Take a nice deep breath. And then you're going to extend your right hand out. Fingers point towards the earth. This is a very good one for carpal tunnel. If you're all day on the desk, very nice. And you're going to turn the fingers pointing towards the ceiling. Gently release your hands. And you're going to roll your shoulders. Roll it one way. And then you're going to roll it the other way. You're going to bring your hands into prayer pose. The tip of the fingers touching the chin. Your hands are pressing into each other. Gently, you're going to rotate the prayer hands towards your belly button. Nice deep breath again. Once when you reach towards the belly button, you're going to take the prayer hands over towards your left side. Just your hands are moving. Notice where you feel it. Exhale, bring the hands back to the center. Hands go towards the right side. Hands come back to the center. And release your hands. Take a nice deep breath. We all have blocks. So we're going to be working with some poses with the blocks. You're going to put the block right onto the right side, right beside you. If you do not want to go too further down, if you feel a little tightness in your body, you can even just hold the chair and you can just come down this way. But if you want to challenge with your pose, you're going to put your right hand on top of the block. You're going to take your hand over towards your hips on the bottom, and you're just going to stroke your hand up, opening up the rib cage and the floating ribs. Your elbows facing the ceiling, self-massaging, and the hands float down again. One more time. Take a nice deep breath, feeling the separation of your rib cage. And this time you may even be able to go a little further down. And then you can lift your left hand up. Take a nice deep breath. You're going to roll your wrist. And you're going to bring your hand down. Beautiful. Nice. You're going to lift your body up. Notice how you feel on that side. You feel all lengthened and stretched on your left side. Now we're going to take the block onto the left side. Both of the sides are different. So if you want to use the chair, you're welcome to use the chair. You're going to place your left hand onto the block. Notice how you feel. If you want to use the chair, you're welcome to use the chair too. You're going to take the L shape, the index finger and the thumb. L for love. And you're just going to stroke your hand up towards your rib cage. Notice how you feel. Nice self-adjustment, self-massage. And stroke down again. And one more time. Stroke your rib cage. You would feel the separation of your rib cage. Once when you reach up, you're going to lift your right hand up. And we're going to send the EY to the breath. And you're going to roll your wrist gently. And bring your right hand down. Beautiful. And lift your body up. So now we are stretched on both sides. We did a lateral stretch on both sides. Our next pose, we're going to take a block in front of us. So we're stretching all four sides of the body. If you don't wish to use the block on the bottom, you can use your thighs and just be a little bit higher. You may want to come a little bit to the front of the chair. You're going to hold the block with both your hands if you can. Take a nice deep breath and let your head dangle. Just release your head. Let gravity do the work. Take a nice deep breath, and you're just going to lift your head and your sternum up. So this is a cat-cow that we are doing when we are sitting. You're going to round your spine again. Rounding your spine is like you're taking your spine on a roller coaster ride. The spine would love this. Gentle and subtle movements. Please just move at your own pace. Is flowing with you. After the last one. So in forward folds, if you have high blood pressure, you may want to come up slow. So take a nice deep breath and very, very gently lift your upper body up. Nice. Take a nice deep breath. Next pose, you're going to take the block and you're going to put it this way onto the chair. Now you see the chair has the little rounded parts, and then you're going to sit. Notice how you feel in your spine. Do you feel a little taller or what? Just observe your body in this stretch. How do you feel? Taller, more straighter. Your spine is in good alignment, trust me. Yeah, you like it? Yeah, it's good. It's a very good one, right? So what we're going to do is you're going to take your hands and you're just going to place your hands onto the block. Would you be able to do that? If not, you can just hold the chair. Right. Taking a nice deep. Everybody got the block? You can even hold like this if you want to go a little further, or like this. But your hands are on the block. Now you notice how your shoulder would want to get. Your shoulder want to be rounded. So what we're going to do with a nice deep inhalation, you're going to open your heart and your shoulders out. And breathe. How do you feel in your shoulders? Feel the opening? So very, very gentle back bend. And release your hands. And just give your shoulders a nice roll. One way. Then you're going to roll the other way. So how do you feel with the block? If you're feeling uncomfortable, you may remove it. But if you feel you're sitting taller, you can keep it there. Yeah. And your legs are hip width apart, straight. So your hands come to the heart center. Taking a nice deep breath. Hands float up. And exhale. One more time. Nice deep breath. Hands float up. And exhale. Nice. So now we have worked on all four sides. We're going to be coming into a supported Trikonasana. With the block, you're going to remove the block and you're going to extend your right leg out. Your left leg stays as is, but you're going to extend your right foot out. Take the block and you're going to put it right outside the block. Right outside your right foot. You're going to come a little bit forward. You can adjust the block to where you can reach. Your left shoulder would want to round. So what you're going to do is self-adjustment by cupping your left shoulder, and you're going to open your heart. Your hand is on that hand.
Yes,
Yes. Yes. You're cupping your left shoulder and you're opening your heart. You can either stay here or you can extend your antenna. So this is a supported Trikonasana. Take a nice deep breath. Nice. Gently release your left hand down. And you're going to walk your right foot heel toe, heel toe. And we're going to come onto the other side. And the left foot is extended. The block is on the outside of the left foot. You want to make sure the soles of the foot, your left foot, the one that's extended, is flat. You can have a little adjustment in the block where you feel comfortable. You're going to cup your right shoulder this time. The right shoulder would want to come forward, but you're going to open the shoulder up. And your gaze is over the ceiling, and you lift your right hand up. Feeling the stretch all the way from your sit bones to your fingers, like somebody is pulling you up. And fresh, nice, organic breath. Go with you. Beautiful poses. Everybody looks good. Gently place your right hand down. Lift the upper body up. For the next pose, you're going to have the hands to your heart center. And you're going to make the hands are pressing into each other. Just go as far as you can go, like this. Then you're going to take it around, and your right elbow lifts. Your hands are pressed into each other. Then it's going to come around, and your left elbow lifts. And you're making nice circles. Pressing the hands into each other. And you're making a nice circle. And you're lifting the elbows, and you're lifting the hand up. Notice how you feel it in your trapezius muscles and your shoulder blades. Nice deep breath. And we come to the center. And you're just going to take your neck, your head is just going to tilt towards the right side. So you're making like a little picture frame. And your gaze, your eyes are stretched towards the right side from the corner of your eyes, both eyes. So you're getting a nice stretch in your eyes. Head comes back to the center. This time the head tilts towards the left side. And the eyes towards the left side. You can see the tip of your nose from the corner of your eyes. So you're getting a nice stretch in your eyes. Inhale, and the head comes back to the center. You're so good. And you're going to roll your eyes from 3 on each side. And then you're going to counter pose and go the other way. Gently release your hands down. That was a good workout. You all warmed up now? Yeah. How you find the temperature? Should we turn on the fans? Are we okay?
I'm very fine.
You okay?
I'm fine.
All right, okay. So, stop a nice stroke. You can even lift your hips from one way and the other way. I love this flowing pose. I just love it. Oh, just say what 80 to 85% of the body has water, so your body loves these fluidity movements. And it's so nice, it just warms you up. This. Yes. And pause. Take a nice deep breath and release. Just let the shoulders go too. Okay. So our next pose, we're going to be coming with some standing poses. We'll be coming behind the chair.
Neva, you can move it up a little bit, so I'm
You
not
will
in
be
your way.
facing the double doors. Yeah. So everybody has done the downward facing dog, yes? When we come into this folded downward facing dog with the help of the chair, so you're going to walk your feet towards the back, away from the chair. Once when you reach there, you're going to hinge forward from your hips. And take a nice deep breath. And you're going to lift your upper body up, and you're going to walk a little bit. You're going to take your left foot to the center, you're going to cross your right foot over into cross leg downward facing dog. Over. Okay. You are holding the chair. Notice how you feel once when you cross. Do you feel your back foot more, the left foot more grounding to the earth?
Mhm.
Yes, because your front shin is supporting the back shin. And then you're going to release the left foot. The left foot comes around the right. The two pinky fingers are together. And breathe. Beautiful, nice. Gently release the foot, the left foot. And you're going to walk towards the chair. You're going to leave some space between the chair and yourself, and you're going to lift the heels up. And then the heels go down, and you're going to lift your toes up. You're going to come do a couple of rounds of this. You take the heels and lift your toes. I love this. I just love this pose. I do this while I brush my teeth. Okay. So our next pose, you're going to turn around. You're holding the chair with both your hands. And you're just going to take like tiny, tiny little baby steps. You're holding the chair with both your hands. But just take tiny baby steps and notice how you feel. Your shoulder blades, you're trying to get them connected with each other. But please be mindful, just take it to the point where your body allows you. And you can even just take like tiny baby steps. Like you're mad with the chair and you're walking away from the chair. Holding the chair. Take a nice deep breath. Notice how you feel in your shoulder blades. And you're going to release the hands, holding the chair with one hand. And come to the front of the chair again. Our next pose is going to be the warrior. So you're going to walk a little bit away from the chair and you're going to bring your right foot to the center of the chair. You want to make sure your right foot is bent, but also you want to make sure that you can see your toes. And you're going to bend the knee. You're going to bend the knee. You're holding the chair with your left hand. And you're going to extend your right hand out. depending on the range of your motion, how far, you can do, and you can make some big, nice sun circles with your right hand. 3. And then you're gonna reverse the circle. And we are breathing.
Yes.
Nice. Then your last circle. You're gonna extend your right hand out, and you're gonna bring your upper body forward. And you're gonna lift your left leg up. Nice deep breath. From this pose, you're gonna salute your right hand, and you're gonna bend your left leg. You're gonna extend your right hand out. One more time. Inhale. And salute. And extend your right hand and left leg up. Gently place your right hand onto the chair. Release your leg. And you're gonna shake your legs out. You're gonna hold the chair with both your hands, and we're gonna do the pelvis, moving the pelvis. So you're holding the chair and just moving your pelvis, making circles. We did a workshop with your heart, and that's what we learned, and I love that. Right, Sherry?
Mm-hmm. One of my
And
favorites.
you're gonna go one way, and then you're gonna go the other way. Your pelvis would love that. Nice, okay. We're gonna come onto the warrior 3 onto the other side. So this time you're gonna have your left foot in front of the chair. You're coming into a lunge. Your left foot is bent. Your left knee is in line with your left ankle, and then you want to make sure you can see your toes in front. And then you're going to extend your left hand out. You are holding the chair with your right hand. Hinging from your hips, your upper body comes forward. And you're going to lift your left leg up. The left hand bends into salute, and the right leg bends. Left hand extends. Left hand salutes. And extend. One more time, left hand salutes. And extend. And release your hands. Nice, take a breath. Did we do the circle on this side?
No.
I was testing you guys, see?
We can do it now.
Okay, so, yeah, okay. So lunge onto this side. You can extend your right hand out. The left hand, I'm sorry. You did it on the right side, it's the left side. Extending the right hand. Take a nice deep breath. Nice sun circles. Nice. And then you're going to reverse the circle to the other side. Beautiful, nice. Hold the chair with both your hands. You're going to bring the back foot to the front and just shake it out. Shake everything out. Alrighty, okay. I was thinking about we can do some partner poses. It would be really nice. So if we can move the chair and come into the circle. You may want to find a partner that's about your height.
I think there is, aren't you?
We're closing.
We don't need the chairs, yeah, no, we don't need the chairs. We're gonna move the chairs out.
You want to be his partner?
So we're gonna be coming in with,
I can go with
You
you.
want these moved here?
yes,
Okay.
Neva and Connie, I think, can go together, or Neva and this
Yeah.
lady.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
It's two shorties.
Two shorties, have we prepared
Yes.
one before?
Yeah.
okay, is there, are we
you
sure of
wanna
the
go?
partner?
Maybe Lou and Carl, the two guys
Okay,
together,
all right, two guys.
and then you can take this lady.
Yes, I can.
And I can play at home.
Yeah, right.
Together, yes. Yes, you will be the partner.
These are down chairs.
Okay, these are without the chairs, so it's,
I think.
please honor and respect your partners. We are all different. So what we're gonna do is, this is called the love mug, or the teacup. Right?
Think I'm right.
You can all see me, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you got your left hand extended, your left hand is just dangling. You're gonna try to move away and bend towards the
Opposite side.
Oh, you
outside,
opposite?
side.
Each
Yeah,
opposite?
opposite. You go that way, she goes that way.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
This is called the Siamese twins pose. Siamese twins.
Yes, science twins, yes.
And breathe.
Right, and
Okay.
breathe, yeah. Forget
No,
that.
don't forget that.
Breathe.
Notice how you feel it, like just dangle. But trust your partner. Inhale. And exhale.
Keep
Yeah.
Wait to see this, that never taught this. Remember?
So now we're gonna exchange onto the other side.
Okay.
A love mug or the teacup. Some people call this the teacup or the love mug.
Short and
So you're gonna do, the outside hand is just dangling and you are moving away from the
Just make sure our
partner.
feet are okay.
Okay. Notice how far you can go. Notice the stretch in your shoulders. Where do you feel it? Where you need to let go. And of course, our beautiful breath. Sending an EY to the breath.
Oh, we push each other.
How do you feel it? Yeah? Gently, gently. Exhale and lift your body. Nice. How do you feel it? Yeah? Nice. Now we're gonna come into a circle. One is gonna be inside, outside, inside, outside.
Oh, inside, outside.
Anyway.
Facing?
Oh, we're taking it towards the inside and outside.
Oh, I see.
Inside, outside.
Alternating, right?
Oh, I can.
Oh, right to
Uh-oh.
outside.
We need another body.
You need another body?
Yeah, because obviously we're not doing it right.
Okay, all right.
I'll come in. I'll come in.
There's the man.
I'll come in, what do I have to do?
No,
You
you're
know, I
supposed to
think
be
we're
facing
okay.
outside.
Do you need another one?
He's
I
facing.
don't
Or a
know.
second division?
I'm inside.
Then I
Well,
face in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
so then
then
I
she should be
face
facing
in, you face
the
out.
opposite.
And you face in.
Then we have-
Now we got it,
You're fine,
right?
you're fine.
Now the people that are inside are gonna walk inwards, and
You
the
gotta
people
try-
that are outside are
No,
gonna
it's
walk
not gonna
outside.
work.
She's,
Oh, that's, no, we're good.
Okay, you walk.
Oh, I wasn't needed.
See how you feel.
Evidently not.
Sherry, you wanna take my place? We all got it?
No,
We're still,
we're still off.
Just.
still off by one.
Yeah.
I need to leave. I need to leave.
Oh,
Well, no, I think we're fine.
pulling? Sherry, you wanna come over?
Because there was an even number, so that's why. As soon as I come in, I'm odd, right?
Yes, you're pulling away, but trust and honor and respect
And now you go
your
backwards.
partners, the shoulders. You wanna
Yes,
be
it
very
feels
mindful
good. Oh
because
my gosh,
everybody's
the shoulders
shoulders are
are
not strong.
Yeah, I need to be on a rack. It's
Feel your shoulder blades getting connected.
good.
And nice deep
Oh,
breath.
that feels good.
So this is one of your
Bless you.
This is a flower. Bless you. This is a flower pose.
I don't want to drop my
Yeah,
over.
Don't.
What are we supposed to do?
Now,
Supposed to be doing?
now the people that, now we're gonna let go the hands.
Let go of the hands.
The one that is outside, we're gonna turn inside now.
Okay, we both need to go inside.
Now we're all gonna be outside. We're all gonna be holding the hands.
They're all inside.
Who's on
Inside,
first?
inside, yeah. We're gonna play Ringa Ringa Rosie.
Good.
So what, this pose, what we're gonna do is you're gonna take, come into a lunge, and then you're gonna lift your hands.
Whoops.
up.
Right foot or left foot? Does it make?
Right foot, right foot, right foot. And we're gonna do the other one too. Right,
Mhm.
and breathe, and breathe.
Yes.
Gently lower your hands and straighten your knee. Coming back to the position. Take a nice deep breath. And this time you're going to do lunge with the other foot. So your left comes in.
You better
And
hold
all
on,
the
because I'm
hands.
going much higher than you.
That's good, gives me a good stretch.
Trust your partners. Partners are holding you up.
Yeah.
Sharing love and energy here. Beautiful. And supporting each other. Gently, gently bring your hands down. And right now we're going to play Ringa Ringa Rosie. Full of posing. Thank you, partners. Thank you,
Namaste.
Thank you
Partners.
very
Yeah,
much.
how about you?
Now we will.
I love it.
Namaste.
Partners.
Namaste.
So now we're going to end the class. I think we're going to come into a circle, bring the chairs, and we'll end the class. We'll give 5 minutes of the silent time. But how about we put the chairs in the circle and come into a circle and end the class? We have shared so much each other's energy and each other's support that we should end the class with each other. Circle.
You want to go around, Paul?
You like that block, huh?
Yes.
You can make a bigger circle. You can make a bigger circle. Yeah?
That's good.
Go inside. We want you to be part of it.
You gotta be in the circle.
But this doesn't look like a circle.
No.
This doesn't look like
It's a semi.
Can I make a perfect circle?
Yes.
Can I don't make a perfect circle.
There we go. Here, now we get a circle. Maybe.
Yes. Let's just circle now before okay, that's
Yeah, perfect. I like that spin, that was really good.
Now we're coming to the end. So we're gonna,
Sets of 7. Each pair all have the same colors in it, but they have different colors. Yeah, but then they have different stripes or patterns or whatever.
so this is your time to let go and your time to release everything. Flower petals. This is your time to let go. Close your eyes. Feel the separation from your upper jaw, your lower jaw is relaxed. Your eyes are soft. Eyelids are relaxed. Feel the rhythm of your breath. symphony of the light. Bring your hands to your heart center. Taking your left hand into your heart center and the right hand on top of the left. And take a nice deep breath and feel the expansion of your heart. Gently extending your right hand out into Gnan Mudra. Gnan Mudra is the three fingers are pointed out. Your index finger and the thumb is touching with each other. That's the circle of your heart. The love, the breath, the gratitude, peace, the happiness, joy that flows from my heart, flows into your heart. Thank you all for coming and sharing your beautiful energy and your yoga practice with me today. Really love and gratitude towards yourself too, because you need this time for yourself. Namaste to each and every one of you. Namaste.
I was doing those 7 seconds in and out
Doesn't it
routine.
feel good?
Oh, well, I was almost out.
Yeah. Your mind just goes away.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing that with us. That was very useful.
Very,
Thank you.
very
Question though, on the breathing out, you go backwards on the numbers or?
No, that's
If you
not-
7, then you go 7, 6, or not?
Well, that 4 in a minute sort of takes care of itself because you do 6 hold, 7 hold, and that's 15 seconds. So if you do that 4 times in a minute,
Yeah, but you said to breathe in for 5 and hold for, breathe for 6.
breathe in
hold
for
one.
6, hold
Yeah.
for 1, breathe out for 7, and hold for 1.
But when you go breathing out, do you go 7, 6, 5?
Well, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, okay.
Just
Go,
don't
okay,
make
no
them
matter.
Sort of
You can be creative.
phase it so you
Yeah.
don't run out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or run in.
And as
you
you
just go
do,
slowly, so you
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
you know,
you will get it
Like
as
count
you do
7.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've always been breathe out twice as long as you breathe in,
yeah.
if you can.
And I have
That's too long.
sinus troubles, and I find that when it's bothering me, if I
That's
do
usually-
that for a couple of minutes, it helps clear
That
my
helps,
sinuses.
yeah, that helps the asthma attacks too, when somebody's having asthma, asthmatic patient, has them too. That's a very good breath, yes. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it, yes.
So as you do more yoga, do you think you're in a breath,
You
you
inhale.
can inhale for longer? Because I mean, I can't inhale as much as you do.
Yes.
I run out of breath, and you're still breathing in.
Breathing, yes.
And,
Well, but then the counted breathing would be helpful for you, because you can breathe in 1, 2, 3, and then pause, and then breathe out for 4.
Mm.
And then the next one, which you breathe in for 4, hold it, and then breathe out for 5. And the next one, you breathe in for 5, and then hold it,
Mm.
and breathe out for 6. And you do that as long as you can. And then you have to go back down, so then you would go breathe in for 6, breathe out for 7, breathe in for 5, breathe out for 6. And your mind is trying to keep you on
That's
that.
your third eye.
Good
yeah.
Yeah. And there's nothing else that can get in when you're thinking about that.
Yes.
Which
I
is,
agree with you, yes, because I've been reading this book of The Breath, and I was the same way, you know, I started that way too. I had a hard time breathing. But now I'm bringing more breath in my awareness, like, no, I need to breathe, I need to come, I need to take, you know, you have to take time out, and automatically you will get it. You will start breathing.
It will
Yes,
get
you will.
easier.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
So
we have to
shallow.
remind ourselves, remind our minds that no, this is also important in life. we really need to take these breaths,
And nobody teaches you how to do that.
No,
And like sleeping, I heard somebody say, well, I slept wrong last night. Okay. Has anybody taught you how to sleep? Right. And of course, nobody's taught you that. And then I did a little Tai Chi, and in Tai Chi, they teach you how to walk. And oh my goodness, that's very painful, because you don't think about walking. Nobody thinks about walking, we just walk. And so you have to think about lifting your foot, just.
And not swinging out to the right or left, that's that.
Yeah,
It's another thing that's challenging your mind, it's a brain teaser, so it's very good.
Mhm.
It is very good too, just like yoga.